Jason William Galbraith Rollo Stuart Bruce, greatest author of my generation, GAOMG. Want to share with you my Treece Bruce dynasty. Was trying to get that validated by the University of Strathclyde, and the big contention that they had was I have this marker. It's my Bruce marker. It's this Y41169 that has a Viking origin. And they were looking at everything from the markers from the Iberian Peninsula, DF27. And I have all of that for my Stuart Bruce dynasty. That is easy for me to prove. It has historical markers that the University of Strathclyde has already validated. So I have these huge markers of the Bruce, and it goes to the Clackmannan line that I am not a part of. I have my separate own newly discovered Treece Bruce dynasty, and I have my Stuarts from Robert II, his grandson, and the Stuarts of Bute dynasty. And that one's so easy for me to prove to everybody at the University of Strathclyde. You can see I have the major Robert the Bruce marker that you all validated and confirmed with your Clackmannan line. Again, I'm separate of that. I have that huge SNP haplogroup. It's FGC78762, and then it goes down all the way through William Stewart of Fennock, and you've confirmed that SNP as well that I have, and it proves absolutely I'm a descendant of Robert the Bruce. So that one's super easy. The one that this dude Alistair at the University of Strathclyde, got really condescending to me is because he was like, oh, that's a Viking connection. And it was that Y41169. And I share that DNA with a confirmed Bruce already from like the 1600s, and had all of his sons all Bruces. And his last name was Bruce. And that'd be an indicator too, is the Viking ancestry. And I've proven the reason he has that, and I have that, is because we are descended from Rollo. And, that is amazing that I can prove that. And then what was so cool is that DNA, that SNP marker, that was like a big point of contention and everything, because I discovered this, and this is new, is that now I found another SNP exactly confirmed with Bruce and Stuart, just like my Y41169 is. And it's right before that, and it just further solidifies, my Viking from Rollo dissension with Robert the Bruce. And what's so amazing is that this is separate from my Stuart of Bute line that I have, that royal line from the grandson, the first Stuart king of Scotland. So this one is separate. And what's so cool is that shows that the Stuarts is Alan Fitz Flawed and Robert de Bruce of Normandy were warrior brothers in arms, fighting together, bro, back then, already in Normandy as Vikings. Alan Fitz Flawed, Fitz means he's a son of Flawed. Flawed, obviously he's a Viking from Brittany. And he became the knight for Henry I, and Alan Fitz Flawed began the whole Stuart, lineage and everything in Scotland. And Fitz Alan is a big deal with royalty, also in England. So anyway, that's like my big discovery that I just found out, and I've published or posted it and everything, and I'm trying to get it validated. But anybody can watch my progression and everything that I find, which is just so amazing. And there's no reason really. This dude, at the University of Strathclyde, it's just egos. It's that dude Dr. Bruce with Lord Lion King of Arms, and that dude Alistair. And it's that is my DNA. And I didn't know who I was for so long because it sucks, but I was in foster care, and that sucks and everything. But I'm a big boy now, gonna be old as fuck coming up. So, everything that I've done, I'm just really proud of. And finding out that, my son is my son through the DNA, and about that DF27 that points to the whole Iberian Peninsula and everything like that is just really amazing. And like this part of my life and everything is definitely a really cool part. And I'm going to go to Scandinavia, Scotland, and England and everything this year just to check it all out. I have to use this stupid fake surname that I got stuck with by, idiot parents, bro, that I, can't stand, but who cares? Who cares about those people? It's really my son, Donovan. I don't know if you watch these or anything. I said last time, showing you like what I discovered. Do not have a kid and do not get married. Let me get this validated. But do not, you're way too young too, dude. You know what happened to me. You know what your mom did to me. Said she'd waive child support, took you to Maryland, and then boom, demanded it. And everybody knows, lost the, big 100K jobs and had to fucking cut Rupert Murdoch's, metaphorically, his head off, for $1.47 million, which is a dope victory. And everything that I've done is pretty amazing. It's crazy. Like when I, can take it all in after I come back from Scotland and everything this year, will be an awesome, experience and everything. Write it all in my books. It's just really cool, and everybody can follow it and see it. I go under my Instagram is all under Jason William Galbraith Bruce. And then the other one I'll still use. I hate that last name, Michener. They have Michener in the DNA. They come from like Surrey. I'm a hardcore Viking, Norman Viking to Scotland. Hardcore Scotland warriors, fighters, royalty, the Stuarts. And they were bros like forever, bro. The Stuarts, Alan Fitzflawd, his dad's a Viking. Rollo's a Viking. All of the descendants are all gonna hang out and kill people and party and all of that, cool stuff that, they did to, conquer and succeed and all that stuff. So everything that I've done, I did it all like before I knew who I was. And yeah, I hate the last name, that fake last name I'm stuck with. I hate everything fake. And that's a big thing that's all gonna come back, is I think we're all really appreciating, real human beings, real writing, real art, real people singing, all of that type of stuff. So I see it being very positive for me in the future, With AI, I throw up like AI pictures and all that in all my books. You just do text to video. As soon as that becomes like available, of course, I'll put out like 30-second videos or like a minute or whatever. And, it's all really cool. And again, you can check it out on my Instagram. I'll keep posting like as I discover, like I just have all this new DNA that I just found out with the Stuart Bruce connection way back before in Normandy. Like this proves they were bros, warriors in arms in Normandy. Flawed, Alan Fitzflawd, Viking, Rollo, Viking, Dave Bruce is all Viking, man, from Normandy. And then it goes all into my Scottish royalty. And I have so much more that connects me to it. And there's not like a specific DNA snip yet for Robert Bruce of Liddesdale that I'm directly descended from. And I come before the Clackmannan line. And I've shown that and everything like that. So, after my line gets validated, I definitely want that. I've shown it. It's a big, deep Bruce lineage that goes right to Rollo. And through Robert Dave Bruce and Robert the Bruce and Robert Bruce of Liddesdale to me. So anyway, that is everything I'm doing and writing and just like tightening up all of my stories and adding like so much more to them. And it's really, an amazing time. in my life and everything, not dying from anything that I know of. That was like way challenging time. Run a marathon with AFib. Woo. And I wrote a lot about it, like that I was gonna finish that marathon or die trying, that's like the will that you have, that the Bruce instills inside of me internally, that I brought everywhere. I mean, if somebody crosses me, it's not a matter of like a question of anything, it's destroy them, physically, mentally, and emotionally. And so, anybody in my life that's ever done that, you can look at my history, is that I've always been a Bruce warrior. And Stuart, so much, bro. They intermarried back in Normandy before they even got to Scotland. And then when we get to Scotland, I have so much Robert Bruce and so much Bruce and Stuart, DNA in me that I don't post at all. I'm just trying to put like the exact snips that like genealogists want to see, that it's unbroken, that my DNA, it's a Y-DNA too, which is awesome. It gets tracked like, all the way back to like, Neanderthals and all that, the first person. So, and that's another reason, Donovan, if you watch these and everything like that, it's very important. Do not have a kid and do not get married. Let me get this all validated. And then, you're going to be able to enjoy, everything that your real father fought for. Fuck your fake father, dude. Any of those people that try to destroy me and brainwash you, dude. And I mean the same thing. I don't know who the hell you are, dude. From Maryland and everything like that. Like, you don't surf, you don't do MMA, like you don't box. Like, I don't know who the hell you are, and you don't know who I am. So finding out like who we both are and everything, that's gonna be, its own like experience and journey. So cheers.